Hello everyone, Noxious here. Hunter bows are a staple in the Horizon series, being the very first weapons you receive. They are quite versatile, from their relatively cheap regular ammo that inflicts impact and tear damage to their wide variety of elemental ammo including fire, frost, shock, acid, and purge water. Some even have berserk arrows which turn enemies against each other. And don't forget, they're one of only a few weapon types that are able to ignite elemental canisters. With all this in consideration, the Hunter Bow is undoubtedly my all-around favorite and most used weapon in the game. So with that in mind, of course I would only want the best the game has to offer, and in Horizon Forbidden West, that's the legendary DEATH-SEEKE'R's Shadow Hunter Bow. Wait, you're telling me there's two legendary Hunter Bows? Okay. We'll get to that other legendary Hunter Bow in another video. The DEATH-SEEKE'R's Shadow can only be obtained by trading in medals earned in the arena. But to do that, we first need to get the arena open. Last time we saw it, well, this happened. Following the main quest, the Cool Route, you'll be tasked with reopening the arena by two Tenakth warriors, Kala and Duka. In order to get the arena back open, they need to repair the ballista.
On your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Duka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the Cool Route's over.
But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the Cool Route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
So we'll need to head out to get some bristleback tusks and rollerback sinew. The bristleback tusks are the easiest to get. The rollerback sinew may be a bit more difficult. Let's start off by removing its deadly hammer tail. Next, we'll target its gravity generator. And it's down.
It's over. Time to sell.
And in a quite precarious position, I might add. Aloy, what are you doing back there? Oh, okay. We don't need to see that. You could have at least bought it a drink first. Damn.
There. I should get back to Kala.
With our foe vanquished and the rollerback sinew in hand, it's time to head back.
I've got the parts you need for the ballista.
Excellent. We'll get it fixed up right away, and then the arena will be ready.
And any medals you win from fighting, you can exchange with me for some of the tribe's very best equipment.
With the arena open, we can now go to Duka to buy some gear.
Need to turn in some tags or trade some medals?
She actually has 3 legendary weapons in her shop, including the DEATH-SEEKE'R's Shadow, the Forge Fall, and the Blast Forge. You'll need 80 arena medals to buy the DEATH-SEEKE'R's Shadow, so it looks like it's time to grind some out.
Thousands of tears later.
We finally have enough medals to buy the DEATH-SEEKE'R's Shadow. Now let's check it out. DEATH-SEEKE'R's Shadow, a bow gifted to Death-Seekers before they set out from the Nora Sacred Land, never to return. Its arrows strike as hard as stone, downing those who must be brought to justice. Now, there's some interesting theories about this bow. Rost, Aloy's adoptive father, was once a Death-Seeker and traveled as far as the Forbidden West, where he was severely wounded, before heading back home to the Sacred Land. Could this be his old bow? I sure'd like to think so. The DEATH-SEEKE'R's Shadow has 3 different ammo types: Advanced Hunter Arrows, Advanced Shock Arrows, and Targeting Arrows. The advanced hunter arrows deal 52 impact damage and 175 tear damage. The advanced shock arrows do 34 direct shock damage and 175 shock buildup damage. The targeting arrow's main purpose is not outright damage, but to instead set a target for any overridden machines in the area. Unique perks for the DEATH-SEEKER'S Shadow include a 10% increase to shocked enemy damage. Unique perks that can be unlocked include a 15% increase to overdraw damage, a 5% increase to critical hit chance, a 15% increase for knockdown damage, and a 15% increase for critical hit damage. This bow is already pretty great, but as with everything, it could be better. So let's round up all the resources needed to upgrade it.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright, we are finally ready to fully upgrade the DEATH-SEEKER'S Shadow. The first upgrade unlocks the 15% increase to overdraw damage. The second upgrade unlocks the 5% increase to critical hit chance and an empty coil slot. The third upgrade increases our shocked enemy damage to 25% and unlocks the perk for a 15% increase to knockdown damage. The fourth upgrade further buffs our knockdown damage to plus 40% and unlocks the 15% increase to critical hit damage. The fifth and final upgrade increases our critical hit damage further to plus 40% and unlocks the last empty coil slot. For those not keeping track, our damage output has significantly increased as well. Our advanced hunter arrows are up to 69 impact damage and 279 tear damage. Wait, hold up. This is the second weapon with a damage number of 69. I'm starting to think the devs did this on purpose, and I like it. And our advanced shock arrows are up to 45 direct shock damage and 286 shock buildup damage. I went ahead and augmented the unique perks further by adding coils for 15% critical hit chance, 25% knockdown damage, 15% knockdown power, 15% overdraw damage, and 18% shocked enemy damage. I think it's about time we tested this bad boy out. Let's see how we do against a Tide Ripper, which is weak to shock. We are going to focus on keeping it in the shocked state so that we can get the additional shocked enemy damage. Now yes, that did take quite a while, but most of the time we weren't worried about taking damage at all. If that didn't sell the weapon to you, maybe this will. Did you know that when fully upgraded, the DEATH-SEEKER'S Shadow can inflict the shock state on Apex Leaf Lashers in one hit? And yes, thank you for asking, this is on very hard difficulty.
We're riled up now.
Oh, how the turns have tabled. So, is the DEATH-SEEKER'S Shadow worth it? I myself strongly believe it is. Since obtaining it in my first playthrough months ago, it has consistently been my most used weapon in the game. The advanced hunter arrows are powerful and extremely cheap to craft on the fly, and the knockdown perks help keep enemies staggered. I also like to think that this was once Rost's weapon, which gives it some sentimental value. I hope this video has helped you obtain the DEATH-SEEKER'S Shadow yourself. If you already have it, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As always, I'm Noxious Asp. Thanks for watching.